hook me for truth. Walking your levels on God, pushing to the limit cause I'm never gone for. Steady prayer, come music put me on time. I can start swing when I wanna shake with a word. Times and times I've been down in my heart. Get down but I still be going in hard. Check distraction, stick on one side. Heaven is the goal, so I'm steady taking my shot. And it's I believe, how the sense of life. That's when he does the magic of turning dark to light. He spread his love for all to step into his life. He reversed the logic of living first to die.
Hey, yo. What up, chat?
He saved my soul from getting defeated, saved my body from getting deleted. Most of the times I couldn't believe it. Holy Spirit, I receive it. I don't deserve this, man, I'm not worth it. But he still loved me when I deserve it. He still gave his life on the cross. His loving is different cause I couldn't earn it. See, this life I'm living is blessed, and you know that the wages of sinning is death. But he put my spirit to rest. Got the blood of the lamb has paid all my debt. I am
morning,
free,
everyone.
ain't no stress. I believe that I am the best. Got the Holy Spirit on my chest, so man, I won't let the enemy rest.
How y'all doing? Good to see you guys. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are well. What's the deal? What's the deal? How you guys doing? Everybody good? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. We back. Hold on 1 minute. What up, gang? How y'all doing, man? Good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. How you guys doing today? Scotty Boy's in the house. What up, Scott? The trading business week has begun. Let's go. What up, Yanosh? Yanosh in the house. Louis G's in the building. Got a Trades in the house. Z Gamer is in the house. AB Snipe is in the house. Better watch out, chat. Mr. Lopez. Yo, what up, Zebs? What up, Sunboy Comedy? What's good, OGH? Good morning. What up, Xander? DT Gamer in the building. What up, Zebs? What up, Richard Lewis? Yo. Diogo in the house. What up, Diogo? What up, Babadabadooey? What up, Zipper? Mr. BTC? What up, y'all? Hope you guys are well here. Hope you guys are well. Good morning, Energy. What's good? What's good? Let me fix something. All right. Let's go. Rob Trades in the house. Traders X is here. LeGrand is here. OGH is in the building. Yo, man, you're looking at some heavy hitters. All right, let me send Zoom out, and then we're gonna rock and roll here. Zoom. All right, perfect. All right, cool. I think we're good. We are good. All right, I think we're good to go here, chat. You guys ready to rock and roll here today? Good to see you all. Glad to be back at the desk. What up, Jason C? What up, Ewan? What's good? What's good? Shelly's in the building. Yeah, man, we're gonna get started here today. It's gonna be a good day. It's Tuesday. It is what is today? The 23rd. Let me lower the music. Music. All right, let's get the day started. Yeah, today's the 23rd here of July. So let's pray real quick, and let's give thanks for this wonderful opportunity that we have to gather here together and just, sharpen each other up. So let's go ahead and pray and give thanks, and then we will get the day started. Father in heaven, Lord, we come to you. We thank you, Lord. We thank you that we can gather together here. I thank you for just moving the right people, putting the right people in, taking the right people out, and shifting the momentum here, shifting the environment here to an environment where iron truly sharpens iron, Lord. I pray that you would do a magical, mystical work, Lord, one that would just shock us about how big the dream and the work is going to be done that you fulfill here, Lord. So we thank you for it. We give you the glory for this opportunity, Lord, to have the internet working in our favor, to be able to touch lives all across the world, to teach people how to pull money out the markets from all across the world, Lord. I just pray for your people here today, and we just give you thanks for this awesome opportunity to be here together and shine. So we thank you, and we give you the glory for it. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen. Good day, mates. Good day. It's a good day. Let us rejoice. Let's lower the music a little bit more, and we're going to get the party started. Yeah, isn't it cool? Ain't it great that we can come here together, that we can be like-minded individuals and have a common dream and a common goal and, be here together from all over the world. I mean, that is just, I don't know. That's mind-blowing to me, man. So I'm thankful for it. Let's rock and roll here today. Again, today is Tuesday. It is the 23rd of July, and it's another day. It's another opportunity for us to really be disciplined, right, in the markets, to observe what's happening, to learn the movements of the market, and to execute, if our opportunity presents itself. And that's all we're going to do here today. We're going to be observers of the market, and if we have an opportunity to pull the trigger, we're going to go ahead and do that. So if we don't have that opportunity, we're going to go ahead and chill out and just watch and observe here. So, or at least that's what I'm going to do. Y'all can do whatever you guys got to do. So I don't think there's much happening here outside of 10 a.m. There's a couple orange folders. Really nothing too, spectacular, anything to really kind of worry about here or have to think about too much today. So another day just like yesterday where price action should just be price action. So let's go ahead and dive into some of that price action. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on here today from a technical standpoint, and then we'll set everything up. If you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here. I got Double Marshall in the house. Some of you guys can see Double Marshall. Double Marshall is here with me. I guess these were left by the Rugrats yesterday, so I guess they're chilling. And yeah, we're gonna get started now. What's up, Purpose? What up, Purpose? Hey, shout out to the Final Four in this competition, man. Final Four in this competition. We're gonna run it back, but I want some really good traders getting involved, man. The first week we knocked off like 10 plus traders, so I want to see some traders that can actually survive in the competition for the entire length of it, right? So we're down to the Final Four in week 2. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated and posted with all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the technicals here and see what we got going on as of, what time is it here? It is 7:11. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on, and we can kind of take the day from here. So when we are looking at the daily time frame here, right? Yesterday we kind of didn't drive too much, right? Let's kind of recap from Friday's candle. So Friday you really pushed down very significantly on this candle. So you had a monster bleeder right there, which also closed below support right over here around, whatever this is, 2408, right? So you have support now at 2408. You close below that support with this candle right here, and now we are trading within this range here, right down towards 2360. So we have quite a bit of range right now. If we look at the closure, so we got this, remember, closure below here. We look at the closure. We had yesterday's candle break the lows, remain below the range here, and just about stopped midway through that range, right? So we're trying to pay attention now and see, will this candle break the previous candle's high, right? Because if this candle here decides to break the previous candle's high without breaking the low, then there's a high chance that we'll do a fake out, right? Meaning that you had a candle or two close below that support to the left that I did have highlighted, this one, right? And then you get a candle that now closes back within the range, meaning fake out, right? So this is a fake out right here, and we could expect price to move bullish as we come back into that range when it comes to like later on this week, let's say Wednesday, right, Thursday, and then, you know, Friday, whatever. So, you know, if we close back above this range, I do believe we are pretty bullish. I believe that we're going to create a support and then continue moving up in this, you know, nice bullish trend here. So we'll see what happens with all that. This high right here is very significant at this point. Right now we could just be making a higher top wick for price to continue down, because our targets are 2360 there, right? As long as we're closing below there and remaining below, our target in this range is 2360, and that right there would give us that range fill. There's clean traffic to the left hand side, so we'll see if we can go ahead and fill that range with it, you know, by today and tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. Big daily closure here today. Let's go down to the 4 hour and see what we got going on here. So keep in mind, daily bearish, right? Daily's bearish, but we've got this high here. We're moving up pretty strong now at this point, and you never know where price is gonna, you know, want to move from at this point. So paying very close attention to that high there. So let's look at the 4 hour. Let's go ahead and identify that high on the daily and take a look at the 4 hour. So this is our previous daily candle high, which is the 4 hour highs right here. This 4 hour is currently moving up, but you know, we're starting to tap into this resistance level now. So we really want to see how price reacts to this range right here. So you got the highs that are sitting here, but this is where we're at resistance, right? So we created resistance, we got support, now we're coming back up to retest it. There's a very little bottom wick on this candle. If you do start coming down and break that low, that should get the daily candle moving down and, you know, get that candle started here late in the day, which is you know, the New York session here. So let's go ahead. We're pretty bullish on the 4 hour, but we are tapping into target. That could line up with our daily bearish bias. Let's go ahead and look at the 1 hour. So 1 hour candles are printing weak, right? So we had very strong candles here on the 1 hour time frame, pushing up, and once we began to tap into this overall resistance level here, we're beginning to slow down, right? So we're starting to slow down in this range. We may begin to start making our way back down. If you can get closures back below, I think that's going to be a really good sign that candles want to start moving down now for New York session. Meaning, if you get a candle to close back below this support over here, boom, then you should see candles begin to make their way down. I would say at least tapping into these zones here, right, which is going to be some sort of a retest, and then maybe starting to move bullish again, right? But I can totally see us moving down towards, like, back down towards 2400, being that we've been pushing bullish ever since what is that, 86, 90? Ever since 90 down here, we've been pushing bullish. So I think we do need some sort of retracement. I will be looking for that retracement, maybe price to come down before pushing up. So we'll see what happens with that. But right now we're breaking highs here. So we did close above the range, therefore we could fill that range to the left. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame and see if we can get any more info. So 30-minute time frame is a bit choppy up here. A little bit choppy up here, so we're gonna pay attention to that. No news, so there's no news coming out. So yeah, we'll see if we respect those highs, if we respect that resistance or not. But that is currently what we got going on here. So I would say, based off of this 30-minute time frame, really 15-minute time frame, the best sells now are below 2404 here. So even, hold on one sec, even if we hang out on the 30-minute, we wait for closures back below 06 there, I think those are going to be great sells. Yeah, if we can't get the sells below 06, then we look for them potentially below 2403. So we'll see what happens. As of right now, you just got price running up, so we really are looking for some sort of a pullback at this point. And if we can get it, we'll look to take some sells here. Again, no news or anything coming out today, so we shouldn't have any issues with volatility throwing price around. So very choppy to the top side here. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Zoom? Yeah, Zoom's out. Zoom should be good. Yeah, Zoom's out. We got people here. What up, Zoomers? How you doing? So yeah, so that's about the day here. That's it. I took one trade here last night, which was a buy position taken on gold. It was a celery play, 30-minute celery play, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Zoom's working fine. Hey chat, one sec. Let me shut this door. All right. My bad. Kingman's up. Kingman's up briefly. I was going to bring him in here, but lights are too bright. Lights are too bright. Where we at? Where we at? Kingman is up, but he's going back to sleep. Back to sleep. Let's take a look at charts for stream since I got it open here. So let's see. We got Ecom Dre, 1:30 Eastern. Let's go. W trade. Hope to review on the stream. Yep, we're going to review it right now, Ecom Dre. So let's take a look at what he's got here. So the reason for the trade was targeting 4-hour wick fill, okay, to the downside, bearish momentum in price, waited for a break of the range to the downside and for the top wick on the 30, entered on the break of the lows. All right, took profits at small support and then moved stops to BE. Perfect. Nice. Beautiful. I can't see exactly, but I think I could see it. Yeah, good job, man. Good job. Closure below the range, bearish volume, wick to fill. W, man. Good trade. Good trade. Let's take a look at this one here. This is going to be Mr. BTC. Let's see. So we got no trade range. We've got support formed, but no. Okay, in the no trade range. Is it a valid onion play if resistance is formed in our initial no trade range? If you ignore the no trade range, it looks like a beautiful onion setup. Yeah, so notice how we cleared it out, right? So it was a no trade range over here, but look how clean it is now. So if you have the higher time frame supporting this, and you're, let's say, volume coming in, so let's say you got either higher time frames backing this idea, or you got volume coming in, chances are at that point, this support over here will get pushed through, meaning price will off of that resistance, right? As long as we respect the previous candle high, price will begin to fill this range down here, and it'll blast right through anything that's going on to the left most of the time, right? Sometimes you will get caught up here, and that typically that's going to happen when there's not a lot of volume, or when you know, you're going against the 4 hour. If that happens, what is likely to happen is you may actually close bullish, right, after tapping into the bottom of that range. That's why sometimes in these situations, I think we took a trade just like this, like last week, right, where we went break even at 930, and it tapped into that that support level and then pushed up from there. So you can use that as break even, or you can use that as partials depending on how big that range is. But what I would say is don't let it keep you out of the trade, right? Just use it as a point to manage the trade, if that makes sense, right? When you have volume and when your higher time frames are supporting the idea. Make sense? Yay. All right, cool. Let's hold on. What's this? As I know, a closure below would be valid. Yeah, exactly. So if you don't have that volume coming in, or if you don't have any like higher time frames on your side, then I would just wait, you know, for the closure below, and then go ahead and just take your breakout. Yep, just like that. So keyword volume, you know, volume, volume, volume. Yeah. Good question though. Good question. All right, let's check out Yanosh here. So we got 1 hour. Okay, so previous 4 hour closed bearish. Current 4 hour has no bottom wick. 15-minute onion at the top of the range. Entered on the break of the lows. Okay, 15 at a small bottom wick. Hit my B level and took me out at break even. Okay, cool. So that was... Okay, so this is what you were anticipating, right? 4 hour no bottom wick. 15-minute onion. Okay, cool. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, good idea. I'm assuming this is what you were anticipating happening? Yeah? Yay? This is 1 hour before the stream. Oh, that's not your drawing. Oh my god. Duh, Nick Stewart. Come on, man. Snap out of it, bro. I'm like, wait, is this what you were anticipating? Like, once I seen the yellow box over there, I'm like, wait, is that my box? Yeah. Good job, you know. Good job. That's hilarious. So move stops to B, got hit at break even. Perfect. Good trade, man. Good trade. So that's kind of like, instead of that keeping, so that's kind of like what we just talked about, right? Where it's like, instead of letting this keep you out of the trade, use it as a point in the trade in which you can manage it. Meaning, like, go break even. Like, if you have clean range to the left, you know, instead of doing any closures or anything, just take all risk off the table. So that way, just in case we do reject like this candle did, and we end up moving up, you don't hit stops. You just get out at a wash, you know what I mean? And say, hey, you know, the idea was good, but you have to look at these points on the chart and say, okay, well, let me make decisions there. And if price taps in there, we'll go break even. And if worst thing that happens is we get stopped out at break even. So yeah, good job, man. Good job. Yo, you know, what were you anticipating? Oh man. All right, let's take a look at this one. So this is the scenario in front of us. Asian session, 4 hour and 1 hour close bullish. Okay, you got clean range, confirmation. Hold on, set body. Oh, I'm confused on this one, man. Trading candle entered at the flip of the candle. Okay, cool. So here it is. All right. So okay, so confirmation candle, clean range to the left. Now I see it. Daily candles to TP. Okay, cool, lovely. So it looks like you were looking to trade this range here. Yeah, I was in this trade too. I was in it from down here last night. Yeah, I closed right at this white line. So you were in the other breakout. I was in the one down below. So yeah, that was a great trade. Price moved up nicely there in Asian session. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at this one here. The previous day closed bear, 4 hour closed bull. Okay, support level. The following 4 hours bullish as well, so I expected price to push up from the retracement in a bearish trend to make the top wick. 1 hour broke the range too, so I set a buy stop. Okay, let's take a look. Set a buy stop at the break of the candle's high. Yep, perfect. The same trade. Same trade right there. Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah, I was expecting price to possibly fill that whole range, but it looks like we started struggling like halfway through, and then later on came up and cleaned the range up. Yeah, that was a nice trade. Yeah, all these buys in Asian session last night were money. They were money. All right, let's see what this one has. So this is gold 15-minute time frame. Broke out, closed above. Anticipated 6 a.m. volume to push. Okay, nice. 50% closed. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a choppy area here. Closed full at 16 pips. Nice. Yeah, super choppy on the 15. All right, let's see here. So we got, this is a, okay, so previous daily bear, previous 4-hour bearish. Okay. Number 2, number 3. So 1 hour leaves a wick fill. 15 minutes sets up an onion. Okay, took sells on the flip, creating a steeper top wick. Entry was at 3 a.m. London Open. So okay, so you entered, took sell on the flip after creating a top wick. So maybe you should have maybe entered on the break of that low. Like I wouldn't have entered on the flip there. I probably would have just, or not probably, I definitely would have had a sell stop on the break of the low. So maybe that's it. Maybe the candle flipped and never broke that low and just continued driving back up. So that's why I usually always like to wait for that low to break, because now I have a valid entry point. Where if this candle flips, it already flipped once before. So the candle flipping again doesn't really mean too much unless that low right there breaks. So yeah, I probably would have maybe just waited for that break of the low, and then you probably could have avoided this trade. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, the idea is money, right? Price moved down, closed below, clean traffic to the left. A little bit overextended in my opinion, but this is also, yeah, especially being for the 1 hour time frame. So maybe that had to do a little something to do with it too. Yeah. Yeah, good idea though. Good idea. This is the view on the 15-minute. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's choppy down there. Choppy. Yeah, you had support right here. Yeah, no biggie, man. No biggie. Not a bad trade, though. Expecting 1 hour to finish the job. Tap into that support. Yeah. All right, cool. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Yeah. W. Good job, guys. Good job. Now let's see what price wants to do. What does price want to do here? So we tapped into, what is this? Okay, so we tapped into that zone. 30-minute candle just closed. You got NY open here in 30 minutes, so we'll see what happens in terms of if we push through all this consolidation and start closing back below the range, or if we range in here for a bit. But I think this is our new range at this point. You may even want to wait to take buys above here now, since we're very overextended. We need some sort of a pullback here. So not really too interested in buys around this area here, because it's just one resistance after another here. So I do like sells with a closure back below. If we can get that, then I could see, you know, price driving down, probably do some break even stuff around here and see if we can get price driving down into like these like 95 levels. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be looking for. Been pushing up, man. Pushing up. Where did this candle come from? Damn. What up, Tradeaholic? What's good? What's good? What's good? Is position sizing the best approach for consistent risk management, especially in funded accounts? What do you mean by that? Like entering just like small positions to make up one full position? Do I trade futures? Yeah, I trade futures. Yeah, I trade on, so I have these other guys. So there's your GC and yeah, I like to watch on Oanda. It's just what I'm used to. Yeah, I execute on the futures charts, but typically I'll analyze here on OANDA for the most part. All right, yeah, big 1 hour candle here. If this 1 hour candle closes below, back in the range, and we may start pushing down here for NY Open. AB Mike, congrats, man, on passing your challenge account, bro. And all the rest of you guys, big congratulations. A lot of TTE traders getting funded here with some nice capital too, man. Some nice capital. Congrats, boys. Yeah, man. Trade the trends. Happy to have you here, man. Happy to have you here. Always good to have like-minded individuals, regardless of what system they trade and, you know, all that. This is more so just a community, you know, a pure, good, positive community for the most part, and clean community to just be a part of, whether you trade my style or not. It's really irrelevant. It's just good to have everybody here, and hopefully, you know, we can say something that, you know, helps you in life, helps you make better decisions in life, or gives you some sort of a breakthrough or aha moment, or impacts you in some kind of way. That's all we aspire to do, is to, you know, see if we can help you improve any way we can. Gotta trade. Gotta trade. What up, C Melly? Yes, sir. I am feeling beautiful. I'm golfing today, too. So I'm feeling really beautiful. What? No one can pronounce my name. Xing dang ding dong. Xing dang ding dong. Was that good? Was that good? That's what I read. I know how to read Chinese. Oh, yeah, sorry, Zoomers. Sorry. I was just waiting for you guys. Let's see what's up in the Zoom chat. Good morning, everyone. There you go. There you go, Zoom. Sorry, guys. How you guys doing today, Zoomers? How's the Elite Squad doing? Elite member is number 1 in the competition. Number 1 right now. The current number 1 seed is straight out the Elite program. W. My next trade, I'm taking 1,200 from the market. What's up, Armor of God? How you doing? Can you explain clean ranges? Of course. So, you know, right now, if we look at the 30-minute time frame, we don't have that much of a clean range, right? Like if all of this was not there, if we just blacked this out, right, then I would say, okay, we've got a clean range, because do you see what's to the left of that? You see how it's nice, clean candles, really all the way up, right? Until you have this little minor area that, you know, doesn't look too clean, but other than that, everything in yellow is your clean range, right? So you got clean all the way here, you got nice clean range coming up. So the same thing down to the downside, right? It's not too clean here, but everything, look how clean that range is. And typically when price is in a clean range, it will continue to do that, because a lot of times what price will do is price will look left and say, hey, what did we do in this range, right? What did we do? And it will mimic what price is already done. That's why when you see clean range like this coming down, that's why you get clean range coming up, right? When you see choppiness here, you typically see like some choppiness, right? Clean range coming down, clean coming up. So that's why we always look for clean range. Well, I want to let price do whatever it needs to do in here, chop around a bit, and then wait for the cleanest areas to trade. And in today's case, based off of let's say the 1 hour or the 30-minute time frame, I think closures below here will bring us down into some clean range. If we don't catch sells here, then I think the next best bet is to move your support down, because below here now you have a nice clean move coming down towards 96. So if you're asking me what's the cleanest range right now on the 15-minute time frame, I would say anything below 2404 is super clean, coming down towards like 96. So once you see this like print right here, whatever you want to call this, you guys can call it, all traders call it all different things, right? I'm just going to call it a simple support. So once you come down into this, the bottom of this range at this support, that's typically going to be the rest of the range. So when you're looking at price driving down, right, it's most likely going to tap into that zone there before pulling up. So once we tap into this, that ends the clean range, right? That ends that clean range. We've officially filled that clean range. Therefore, you may start to see some movement back up from there, right? And price can still continue down. It just may have to do some sort of a retest, right? And then what can happen is you can form your new range, and you can say, okay, well, now anything in this range, I'm just going to consider a no trade range. I'll take buys above here because I got nice clean range coming up, or I'll take sells below here because I got, you know, pretty nice range coming down. So yeah, you're going to move your ranges and all that. And now you can take your sells coming down because you got more clean traffic. So yeah, you'll learn it. It's chart time, a lot of chart time, a lot of just watching and seeing things play out and training your eyes for it. One of the things I recommend everyone do, it's an exercise that I often do and did a lot early on, was I would just go down and do top-down analysis on all different pairs. And I would very easily just go and I'd look for support, resistance, and I just train my eyes to see these ranges and see like where the tops are, where the bottoms are, and then that way you know, hey, if we're in the bottom of a range, we don't want to take a sell, right? But if we close back below here, let's say all this range here, we can take this sell now, because if we're looking at this range, which is in yellow, are we at the top of it or the bottom of it? We're more so the top, right? So that means we've got clean range coming down now. So, but if you close down here and you see, oh, look at this, you don't want to take this sell. Although this is an imaginary line that I've placed there still is a lot of support here, right? So you want to, it's not that we're not bearish anymore. We just want to wait for some sort of like new pullback and then a closure below. And then if we can get that closure happening at where? At the top of the range, now you've got a nice clean range to move down in. So that's why some of you guys, after a big move, you'll take a sell, but it'll start rejecting there. And typically that's because the move had already happened, right? So at that point you need to wait. It needs to form a new resistance, and then from there you wait for your closure, and then after your closure happens, then you can clean this range up, you know, come down to that support. So yeah, does that make sense? If you have more questions on that, it's fine. What up, TK? How are you, man? What up, Ryan? Good morning, bro. What's good? Will I take a sell in 10 minutes if we close bear? I think so. Yeah, if it's not perfect, then I'll move my support and I'll wait for a closure below here for like 8:15, 8:30, and then take sells. But we'll see how we close here on the 1 hour chart. If we close bearish back in the range, I think it looks pretty good to you know, get some sort of a pullback here. Yeah, so sells below, what is that? Sells below 07 here. So sells below 2407. And then this is another range which I'm looking at here. So from 07, this is going to be about like a 60, 62 pip range. So that's where I'm really looking to do something, you know, either close like 80% of my position, but definitely going to look to make a decision back around 2400 here if we do end up closing bearish and taking sells. What's up, Daniel? Good morning, Futures Frank. Yeah, so this is where you probably could have caught the fade from somewhere. Well, maybe not, because you didn't get a closure yet, but yeah. Came back into that range there. Interesting. Yeah, that's true, Scott. Yeah, you see I had to push up. So it's first started struggling here, but then it pushed up. You know, it gave that one last push up. So now I think if you do get a closure back below, it's good to begin to move down. But we want to see this 1 hour candle close like this. Then we should be money to pull back here. Because you don't want to take buys either right now. We're just way too overextended at this point. How far to the left are you using range? If it gets choppy, if you go to the left. Yeah, so basically what you see in my frame here is all I'm using. So I'm not really looking too much. I will do that when I need to, but currently I'm really just looking at this fresh price action here, looking what we did like last time we were in these zones, right? So last time we came up, we drove down. Last time we came up, we faked out, we kind of drove down. Same thing here. We closed below, ended up driving down here. So just looking at some of the fresh price action. Otherwise, this will give me all sorts of, you know, analysis paralysis, and I don't want to get too caught up in what's going on. And I've done that before, and you know, talked myself out of some pretty good trades, right? Just kind of getting overly obsessed with what's happening to the left. So I mainly just want to look at fresh price action, pretty much what you see, you know, on my screen here. Yeah, I will use those levels to the left from time to time, but today I like the fresh price here. Thank you, Robert Nelson. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, nice. I'm happy to see you on Saturday. Gang, last week here, we're going to do the webinar on Saturday and Sunday this week. It's going to be a full breakdown of all the technical analysis, all the technicals that we've been working on, that we've been improving with over the last 7 months now, almost 8 months. We're going to be doing a big data review together, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about a lot of things when it comes to price action, some of the new things I've been looking at, some of the main reasons why you may have seen a significant jump in the amount of trades that we're taking on a month-to-month basis now. So we're going to talk a lot about that. Yeah, I was supposed to do some giveaways yesterday, and I completely forgot. So we'll do those giveaways today, and we'll get everyone situated. Yeah, I forgot, man. Yeah, I thought about it later. I felt bad. I was like, damn. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the 4-hour candles. Yeah, the 4-hour candles will open differently. So, like, depending on what broker you use, your 4-hour candle either going to close at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 9 or 10. So, and then 1 or 2, right? And then 5 or 6. So, yeah. So, so my 4-hour on Oanda closes at 9 a.m., right? And then another one, and then close it again at 1 and then 5, right? Yeah. And then 915, 915. So I guess the other one is 5, or I'm sorry, 10, 6, and whatever. My brain's about to explode. Don't feel bad, Nick. I'm not feeling bad. I'm just kidding. I'm feeling great, man. Yeah, we'll do the giveaways today. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway right now. Actually, one person who I want to give personally give a ticket to is Mr. BTC here, who's been putting in a lot of work, who's always asking really good questions, taking the time, drawing up ideas, asking questions. So if you haven't gotten a ticket yet, bro, I want to give you a free ticket to the webinar, so that way you can be there and take advantage of the lessons and the lecture and all the good stuff that's going to go down there. Mr. BTC, yeah, hit me up on Discord and we'll take care of that ticket for ya. Yeah. There's a few more of you guys. This isn't going to be a random giveaway. This is going to be people who are standing out, who maybe aren't able to come to the webinar, who I definitely want to be there, because I know that they're going to be the ones to take it serious and change their whole entire life. Yeah, W. Let's see who else is putting in the work throughout the day, and I'll have some more for you guys. Yeah, you guys can grab tickets on the website. Don't grab tickets yet. Wait until we do the giveaways, because maybe you'll win. Yeah, Mr. BTC, you deserve it. So if you're not in already, we got you, bro. I just got here. Can you explain what you're looking for? Yeah, you know, not much. I mean, like, I'm looking for sells below 2407 currently. I really don't want to take any buys right now. We've just been pushing up since 2390 here. So we've just been on this, you know, 200 pip bullish rally here. So I'm not too interested. I like buys, but I'm not interested in taking buys at this price. So what I am open for is I'm open to, if we get a bearish closure leading into NY open, I'm open to taking sells here and then looking to do something right here, like close like half of my position, seeing if we can come down towards like these support levels, and then I'm getting out of that sell, right? I want to get out of that sell at that point, and then I want to see the 4 hour close up, and then if we pull back on the 4 hour and then we plan to support, then in our next session, basically from 9 to 10 or 9 to 11, we may be able to see price start to push back up come NYSE open and all that. So ideally, so if you really want to know, I'm bullish, right? But I'm not taking buys until we get a pullback, right? So while we wait for that pullback, I may be interested in these sells. Bam. That's it in a nutshell. Congrats, Mr. BTC. Let's go. Would I put a buy order on the break of the daily high? No. No, not I would, but we need a support to form. So unless we get an actual support, then I don't want to do that. But if we do get support, then yeah. I'm open to it. Pullback, I would say, yeah, I would say pullback running, I wouldn't say 2360, but I'd definitely be looking towards like 97 to 95 here, right? If we go to 2360, that's not a pullback, that's a straight push down, fill in this whole entire range. So as long as we don't break the high on the daily, that daily candle can still do that. But in terms of like the 4 hour pulling back, or you know, that time frame pulling back, I don't see, you know, staying in the uptrend and going down to 2360. Why bullish? If we fail to break the previous, well, at that point we probably will, or we'll at least get a closure on the 4 hour above the range here, right? So if you get a strong, so you got this range here, if you get the 4 hour candles now to close above it, then there may be more buys today. If it doesn't close above, then I think that's where, like, if we can close something like this here on the 4 hour, then I think you're gonna see a continued move up. But that's got to close above strongly, right? And at that point, you're breaking the previous daily highs there, and then now you're in good position to go ahead and take buys. But we'll see how that 4 hour candle closes. It still has an hour left on it, so we'll see. We'll see. We're moving into NY Open here. Yeah, and if this doesn't close below, then I'm just going to wait on a 15 close below this range and then look to take my sells. When's the webinar? Saturday. Oh, from when till webinar? So I'm not sure what that means, but it's going to be Saturday and Sunday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So a half hour from now. This weekend we're going to be doing it. It's going to be about 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so each day. Two and a half hours each day. I'm going to bring up some other elite members as well. We're going to do a full data review. So we're going to talk about the fade a lot in this webinar and talk about the ins and outs of it, the mechanics of it. We're going to talk about the whatever it's called, the statistics of it, right? And all the data that we've collected on it so far. So we're going to talk all about that this weekend. We're gonna take a look at the purple line theory as well, so you guys can. We're gonna introduce that indicator to you. All right, so it doesn't look like we are gonna get that closure. Maybe. Oh, we still got 4 minutes. What am I doing? 4 minutes left. So yeah, we'll wait on that closure and see where we at. Yeah, we're gonna talk a lot about the fade, man. We're going to talk a lot about the fade on the technical analysis webinar. We're going to talk about A+ setups. We're going to talk about conditions. We're going to talk about edge. We're going to talk about size. We're going to talk about trade management. We're going to talk about risk management. We're going to talk about a lot of things. Everything is going to be based off of technicals during this webinar. There's not going to be any fundamentals. There's not going to be any anything like mindfulness stuff. It's straight business on this one. So we're going to be talking all technicals, all playbook, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Where's Green? Green's living the dream, man. That boy living the dream. He called me yesterday from Puerto Rico. I'm like, damn, must be nice, Green. Is the music based on Katy Perry? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Can we watch the webinar later? Yeah, you guys, so everything will be recorded, so you guys can watch the recording and you guys will have that forever. Green's greening right now in Puerto Rico. Would you believe that, chat? Doesn't even invite me. Nothing. Crazy. Don Payne, I'm good. Yeah, Don Payne, I'm real good. Green's making multiple salaries, yo. How are you a mod on 3 streams? He might even be a mod on 4 or 5. I don't know. Man got multiple streams of income just by being a mod. What's a good lot size for a 12K funded? I think 1 to 2% risk per trade will be pretty good there. So depending on how big your depending on how big your stop loss is, you have to add up and do the math on it. But I think you should stick around 1 to 2% risk when you're traded funded, because at the end of the day, that's actually 10 to 20% risk, right? Because remember, if you have a 200K account, or let's say you have a 100K account, but you can only lose 10, how much money do you have then? Let's do the math here, chat. If you have a 200K challenge account, but you can only lose 20K, how much money do you actually have? If Billy has 200, how much money do you actually have, chat? On that 100K. You got 10K, right? So if you're risking a G, that means you're risking 10% of that account, not 1%. So I would stick to 1% to 2% max on that account, and not get too crazy with it. So you're just gonna have to do the math, I guess, unless you have a tool like Magic Keys and all that stuff. Yeah, 200K, 100K, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know English today. I forgot how to stream here today. Yeah, if you guys can't make it, then you can you can still sign up. You could just watch the replay. It'll be sent to your email. I mean, at the end of the day, the way I look at it is if you're buying a funded, like a combine or an evaluation account, you're basically buying yourself drawdown, right? You're buying risk. So let's say with top one, let's just say a 50K account is, I don't know, 200 bucks. Your investment's 200 bucks. You know, that's what you're in for in terms of risk. So, and then you're buying, if you bought a 100K account, you're buying 10K of drawdown to see if you can, you know, use that to your advantage. So I wouldn't think of it so much of like the big number. That's a lot of like, that has a lot to do with marketing. You know what I mean? Or people see those big numbers. Oh my God, $100,000, right? Last time I seen that, it was on Jeopardy, you know, like you're like, wow. But at the end of the day, you know, you just want to, approach these accounts and just think of it as if you're buying drawdown, and you're basically buying some risk, you know, to bet with. Who wants to be a millionaire? Would you like to phone a friend for $100,000? You want to phone a friend for this trade or what? All right, so we did not get a closure below, so I'm going to hang tight here. It looks good, though, 30-minute close below. We may get chopped up here in this 15-minute range, so let's see what happens 15 minutes in. Lots of wick rejections here. I mean, lots of wick rejections. So it is going to take volume to push us through. We do have volume coming in, but I think the next best bet here is being that the 1 hour didn't close below, or the 30-minute, I think our best bet is to wait for 8:15 and then look for closures below 04 here. What day and where do we sign up? Saturday and Sunday. So this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and you can sign up. Hit what is it? Exclamation point webinar, I think. You hit like exclamation point webinar and the link will pop up. If you can't find it, you can go to timetoeattrading.com and then you'll see right here webinar. Click the link and you'll be good to go. Yep, you'll get an email with a confirmation, and then you'll get an email the day before, Friday night, with the link to the Zoom call. Top tier funding, yeah, top tier funding, solid. Yeah, they're good. They're probably the like, they've been around now for quite a bit, and one thing I like about them is they're able to make moves fast. Like, notice how they've been on Trade Locker for over a year now, you know, while all these other firms were just kind of moving over to Trade Locker after the whole MT5 thing. They've been you know, running Trade Locker for a while now. So yeah, they're pretty valid. What up, Lights Fire? Good morning, man. Top of the morning. Yeah, so when it comes to doing business, right, with this confirmation candle, do we really want to do business with this guy? Right? I don't want to do business moving up or business moving down at this point with that candle. So I want to wait for a better confirmation, a better setup candle. The 30 looks really good, but we run into all this wick area here. So, you know, we can push through that with this volume coming in, but I'd rather let price push through that first and then wait on the 15 closure here. Top tier pays out in 24 hours. Yeah, top one though. Top one is on another level. Like, they're like less than 30 minutes. Like, that's insane. That guy looks shady. What guy? I'm doing great, Lights Fire. Doing great, man. Happy to be here. Doing what I love to do, hanging out with some lovely people. How about you, man? Oh, you don't trust this guy. Yeah. He looks sketchy. He looks sketchy. I'm like, what guy? What up, Xander? What's good, man? Good morning, AJ. Good morning, AJ. AJ, have you bought tickets to the webinar yet? Because you got to be there. All right, AJ hasn't bought any tickets to the webinar yet, so we're going to give AJ a seat in the house at the webinar this weekend. So seat is on me, my friend. Good job, bro. Keep putting in the work. Keep getting better. Keep sending your charts in. Keep asking good questions. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time for you. I want you to be at this webinar because someone like you who is locked in, dialed in, and studying, you have to be there. So you're there, my friend. You are there. Yeah, send me a message on Discord, AJ. We'll get you locked in. We'll get you locked in. All right, cool. Push it, push it. Let's see. Can we break the lows here? Yeah, so you have a choice here right now. You can take your sells, or you can take your sells, right? Expecting volume to push through the range here or through the wicks, right? We do have NY open on our side. Or you can wait for a closure below the 15-minute time frame. Now, if you're waiting for that closure like I am, don't be upset if price ends up closing down here with the volume coming in from NY open. So that's the risk you take. So you got two options right now, or you have another option, which is just don't do anything. Yeah. Waiting for the closure? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna wait on the closure here. Gonna wait on that closure. But 4 hours pulling back, right? We came up to the previous daily candle highs and we pulled all the way back now. 1 hour really closed weak. We've been pushing up for quite some time. 1 hour is calling for a bit of a pullback. So after moving up, I would expect price to pull back before moving back up if we want to do that. So let's see here. The only issue is we've remained above this level here, right? So we have not officially closed below there yet, and that's a big issue. Or it could be an issue. Dropout trader in the house. What's good? What's good? Dropout trader. The 1 minute's choppy. What else is new? Good morning, Edson. How are you, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. That 15 is looking nasty, C Melly. Holy. Yeah, so if you're looking at the 15, where do we have clean range? Right? If we're looking at the 15, and especially if we're looking for sells, we have clean range, but we've got to wait for a closure below here. And then we have clean range, right? Moving all the way down. Good range too. 70, 75 pip range here. So I would love to participate in sells right in this green zone here. But where we're looking right now is a bit of a red zone, real of a choppy area, so don't really want to do much in that zone. If candles can battle through that for me, then I'll take my sells in the green range. But I don't want to be in the trade for that battle. Although we might push through, I'd rather that candle battle without me, and then once we enter into the clean range, that's when I will step in and do a deal here. So we get a closure in the green range, then it looks pretty good. Get out to the chopper. Yeah, George VDM. George VDM in the house. How's your trip going, man? You having fun? Having fun? If the 30-minute not closing below, can we take a celery? So yeah, so basically if this 30 closes strong bullish, I mean this may be our only support that we get, right? So then we may push up from there. So yeah, we'll see. I do like buys better above 14 at this point, unless we get that pullback. So we'll see what happens. What up, George Pope? George Popo. Popo. How you doing, George? The Zoom, you guys can hear the music, right? What up, Ward? What's good? Looking to learn and earn, baby. Yup. First comes the learning, then comes the earning. Ready to get back? I bet. Vacation, all that's awesome, but sometimes, like, if you go for a good amount of time, you just want to come back. Where to get the webinar ticket? Hit a exclamation point webinar in the chat. Where's Johnny Gems? I'm sure he's coming soon. Ecom Dre, how you feeling today, man? What we working at the gym today? That's right, Magnus. Fill that knowledge cup first. Unfortunately, while you're filling that one up, the money usually starts going down. So the money cup starts getting a little empty, but I promise you, man, the knowledge is more important than the money. When you have knowledge, you can lose all your money and get it back again. When you have money and no knowledge, you're done. You lose that, you're done. That's why we talk all about growing yourself. We talk all about personal development. We talk all about seeking wisdom, because I'm at a point now truly that I know no matter what happens, if I lost all the money, every penny I had, I have enough skill set, enough wisdom, enough knowledge to get it all right back. Right? And if you get lucky in life, you can't say that. You can't say that. That's why people who just run into some luck, they're scared of losing, right? They're scared of losing it all because they know they got lucky in the first place. They know they can't build it. So once you go through, and that's why the struggle is so important too, by the way. So we have to embrace our struggle. Ask my wife, when we were struggling at the most at certain points, I still told her, I'm so happy. I really am. I'm just so happy, you know what I mean, right now. And I told her when the money comes, like, I just want you to know now that I'm happy already. I don't, the money and the success, all that's going to be awesome, but I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm happy right here, grinding, trying to put the puzzle together. It's something I truly enjoy. You know, if I can have a middle name, I think my middle name would be Process, man, because I love the process. I'm so infatuated with the process, and that's when I truly learned that, you know, there is no destination to what you're after, right? What your destination is being after what you're after. You know, that's where you're gonna find the most like peace and the most happiness and joy is when you're out there trying to fulfill a dream and a goal. And you know, you don't need money to be happy, you know. So yeah, and then building that skill set, right? Building that skill set so that way if anything ever happened, you still got skills and wisdom and all that to build it back up. So that happens a lot of times through the struggle. Dream, struggle, victory. When do we stop selling tickets? We're going to stop selling the tickets on, when is it? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night. Kamala's running mate is Michael Obama. Oh, I bet. Ooh, didn't see that one coming. Man, they're scrambling. Chat, they're scrambling right now. They're quaking. Yeah. Yeah, they do call you lucky. A lot of my family that were they were basically like laugh behind my back, you know. Now they're just like, yeah, you know, you were always meant for that. You know, we knew you would do it. You know, you were born with that type of skill, and I wanna get back and, you know, do something unchristian like, but I don't, you know, because I know that there's a lot of there's violent opposition, right, from mediocre minds when you go out and begin to chase greatness. So it is what it is. Part of the process. Part of the process. Part of the game. We them boys. Yeah. Big Mike coming in. Oop, oop. Fam was quaking. Davey P. Fam was quaking for a decade. AB Mike. Oh, no way, Ecom J. You're doing legs today? I would have never guessed. Oh, Johnny Boy's here. Johnny Boy. Good morning, John.
Yo, good morning, my brother.
How are you, man?
I'm doing amazing, bro. Blessed and highly favored. How you doing?
W. Feeling fantastic, bro. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, chat. How you feeling? Chat, how you feeling?
Go. We feeling amazing.
I know some of you guys.
Eight-figure traders.
I know some of you guys wake up pissed, and then you hear me like, blessed and highly favored. John's like, doing fantastic. You're like, Rrr. These guys, man. Can't stand these guys. They're so damn positive. The hell?
Yes, sir. It's a program, y'all.
That's
why we have a positive life. Yep. Cheers to millions. Let's go.
Damn, these guys are oh, man.
What's popping, brother?
Everything,
doing good
man.
today?
Everything popping, man.
Oh, yeah.
What's popping?
I see we got the same every day, dude. We just finished up some good things, building some good habits. You know, I just focus on 2 or 3 things to win the day, and that's really it.
Boom.
So
Boom.
got those finished. day's already won before most people woke up, but we're here at the charts. Now it's time to snipe some entries.
Separation.
That's the name of the game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you want different results than the world, you gotta do different things, right?
That's right.
Starts with separation.
You heard it from Johnny Boy, chat.
Yes, sir. But charts looking good though today. I got the same charts as you, so let's run it.
Let's go, bro. Let's run it. Brennan, I love you, man. Oh, man. Feels good to feel good.
Brandon?
It feels good to feel good.
It does, bro. And to understand it's a choice to feel good, you know, makes it that much more special. It's like a free gift, you know. It's there for you if you want, just like the free gift of eternal life from Christ, you know. It's kind of similar to that. It's a perspective for sure.
Man, I got too much bread in my boat to be anything but grateful. Too many blessings around me. Too many amazing things around me.
Yeah, man. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter where you are. Even if you're homeless, even if it's just the air you're breathing, that's something to be grateful for.
Yeah, man. Let's go, Uncle Bo. Uncle Bo, baby, keep me posted.
Yes, sir. But hey, yo, good morning, my 8-figure traders. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's feeling amazing. Another day to focus on building good habits here today in the markets because, hey, that's what's going to make us the money, right? So let's focus on building good habits and we're going to have a great day.
Yes, sir. I mean, how could you not be grateful? You're legit God's highest form of creation. Imagine sitting there upset. Holy. Holy.
Right, we come from God, so God's within us. So we have the same power that God has, you know, to create certain things in our life and to live the life we want to live. Right, you have the same power God has, and that's kind of all you need to understand. Maybe next is just learning how to use that power that God has gave you. That's next.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah Amir.
Let's see here. Chat, who else is putting in work? Who else is putting in work? Who else should I do a giveaway for? I want to give, man. I want to give, but I want to give to the right people, the people that are going to take advantage of it. Who else is a standout up-and-comer here? Do I think it's better trading options or futures? I've never traded options, so I'm not too sure.
I can name a lot of people.
Don't say me. See, I'm looking for selfless people.
Yo, good morning, Wags. What's good, brother?
Man said Banty FX. Banty FX said Banty FX. I love it. Yeah, let me think. Let me let it come to me. Give it to Shiro. What up, options?
There's options, bro.
Donald's gonna get a ticket. Donald, we got you with a ticket, bro. Yeah, shout out to Donald.
Okay, I bet. There you go. Let's go, Donald. I remember Donald from like last year.
Donald gets a ticket.
Donald's been here since like 100 viewers.
Yep. Yeah, Donald's in. Let's go, Donald. Raja Bank.
Oh, see you there, Donald. Let's get it.
He got legs the size of cannons. W. I'm gonna pick some other people throughout the stream. Whoever the spirit just tells me to choose, I'm gonna choose. So actually stay paying attention throughout the stream, because I might just pop someone out here, pop someone out there. Should we give John a free ticket?
Yeah. Please, bro. Please, bro. I need that.
Wiz Buddha in the house. How much is it again? It's $7,000, but I gave a 90% discount, so we're only charging 70. Right, would that be 90%?
I don't know. I think for 7,000, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to math class. I was actually listening to Earl Nightingale during that time, so I don't know how to do math.
I'm tripping.
Yo, good morning, Scott. Good morning. Got a trade? What's good?
900% off. It's 900. Yeah, 900% discount. 99%
Damn, bro, 900% off.
All right, cool. We're pushing through these wicks here. Push. 70 pesos?
Gonna push before the closure.
How much is 70 rupees? How many dollars is that? Yeah, HL. That's awesome, man. Celebration of life. Yo, the math ain't math. I used to think you had to be like a mathematician to be a day trader. I remember my boy hit me up many years ago asking me if I wanted to get into trading. I'm like, nah, no way, dude. You have to have like, isn't that thing where you have to have all those charts up and you have to have like 4 or 5 monitors and all that? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Right, bro. I thought it was way more complicated.
I'm straight.
Turned out to be very easy.
Can I use a calculator? What?
I kind of like how like the answers just somewhat come to you, you know, like it's God's plan. So like the first step of the journey is to just show up and start, and then like the answers come to you, because I wasn't learning Raja, you know, like right away. I was learning from someone else like Swaggy Nick, and then we started, and then the answers kind of came to us, like, and then it became simple, you know. We had Raja's price action to learn from. So you just got to start and show up, and then the answers come to you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I may be out of breath. I just did some push-ups.
Chat, who's doing their push-ups, man? Even though we don't say it too much.
Yeah, I don't know. I just said it because people might be like, yo, this guy sounds out of breath. Yeah, let's go. Exercise and work at the same time. That's a lot.
Yeah, I really need to get a move on my my standing desk and my little mini treadmill.
Great.
Gotta get a move on that.
Me too. That will save me so much time throughout my day too.
It really would. Did I hear you say 90% off? Yup, 99% off.
Yo, Zyper, it's all good. You don't need the gym to be in shape. It's all good, bro. Do some at-home workouts.
Yeah, you really don't.
You can always find a way.
All right, we'll see what's gonna happen here. We may get a closure, so we'll see what's up.
What's good, Armor of God? What's up?
One minute for a close here. If we close with a wick, we make a top wick. I'm gonna look to short gold here, down towards back down towards 2400, and we'll see if we can get a push down with the rest of the volume coming in. We got NY open ahead of us here. I lost the gym wave a while back. Hey, as long as you're doing push-ups, pull-ups, sit-up, walking, being active, moving around a bit, I think it's fine. Stretching, you really don't need a gym.
You really don't.
Just came from the gym and played basketball, you see? He's not even lifting weights, he's just playing some basketball. Movement, I think, is the key. Scotty boy, how you doing?
Scotty boy,
Scott.
what's good?
How are you, man? All right, cool. Looks like we're gonna leave a wick here. So yeah, gonna look to potentially have some sell stops. Let's see if we can make a top wick here. Yeah, you don't need the gym. Don't need it. All right, so I'm gonna have some sell stops here on gold. We have NY open on us. We got a bearish candle closure. We've got room till about, I would say, coming down towards 2400-ish, right? Down into these supports. So I'm going to look to target that area and see what we can do. 42 pip range. 15-minute support. I'm gonna count on volume here with a strong 30 closure to push us through that 15-minute support there and see if we can do it. If not, it's not a big deal. I will. My stops are going to be kept above the highs here. So if we end up closing back above the range, that's when I will manage a trade. I'm not in yet. I'm going to be in pretty much right here. Sell stops.
Yeah, looks good. 4 hours right out of resistance too.
Hourly candle looks pretty good to continue pushing down as well. So we broke through the lows there, and we should make our way down towards 2400-ish, somewhere in that range. If we could break through there, that'd be great. I think 2395 is our next target from there.
And daily never broke the previous candle highs either.
Yep. I'm bench pressing
Probably look
while
to go
watching the
B.
stream. W.
Probably go B around 240302 levels, kind of somewhere over there.
BE, yeah. So BE for me is gonna be what's that? 17 pips. Yeah, probably around same thing, 03, 02, somewhere around this 15 to 20 pip mark. And then we'll see if we can get down towards 95 there. 95. All right, cool. Let's see here. Chat, don't stop the chit chat though. We can keep talking.
Yo.
Don't make it awkward.
Good thing to remember here, chat. Trades a game probability, so there's a probability we could lose, but a high probability we win.
Worst case, we lose the trade.
Yeah. I think everyone's just dialed in.
You guys ever lost a trade before?
Yeah, it's great.
Wake up the kids. Wake up, kiddos. So yeah, so this will be all right, cool. What up here, Magnifico? How you doing?
Like that.
Full margin. What setup is it? It's gonna be breakout. So a 30-minute breakout. It would be an onion if we took it up here, but this is more so considered a closure below the range here, and looking to see if volume can push price down.
Sure. And why open? See what we can do.
What inspired your kids' names?
Jobs.
What inspired my kids' names? Well, I feel like the only one we got anything from was Maverick, and we watched a really cool movie called Chasing Mavericks. It was about this surfer. It was good, and I remember my wife was like, how about Maverick? So yeah, that's how Maverick's name came about. You guys ever seen that movie?
Yep, but as traders, we did our job here. We followed our plan. We execute on our edge, and now we leave it in the hands of probabilities.
Probabilities.
Yeah, Maverick's a dope name. I love Maverick.
Little Maverick. Little Maverick.
Probably one of the best names I've ever heard, to be honest.
Yeah, Chasing Mavericks. No, I didn't. I actually never seen Top Gun. Well, I did recently, but nah, I didn't even know about that. Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, it was a good movie. I gotta watch that movie again. It's been a while. Anyone else here a traveler? A time traveler? Yeah, if we close back above, I'll get rid of the position. You ever seen Maverick with me? Never. Finally, I found out how to use magic keys. Yo, magic keys. Hey, chat, I'm actually looking into developing some sort of magic keys for futures trading. I will keep you guys posted on that. See if we can put something together, man. I think it'll be super cool. Am I in? I am in, yeah. Nick's keys.
Nick's keys.
Do we miss MT5? A little bit. A little bit.
Not really.
Smidge bit. Yeah, so that's another thing we're working on too behind the scenes. Is some sort of a magic keys device, a digital one, and a copy trader that hooks up to multiple, like, so you know, Top Step has their own copy trader, I think, and like Apex may have theirs, but you can't copy them all, right? So what happens if you have 10 Apex, 10 Top Step, and you want to copy them? So We're gonna see if we can fill the gap there with some sort of a copy trader to help futures traders out. What do I think about this position? Breaking lows and highs. I think if it closes above the range, I'm gonna get out. If it taps into the range and starts pushing down, I think it's still good as long as we're below there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not worried about too much because I'm not over risking. I'm chilling. I'm just taking another playbook trade.
Yeah. In the hand of probabilities, nothing we can do. Our job is done.
Nothing we can do until the candle closes, which is in 21 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, honestly, since I moved to futures, I don't really miss MT5 at all either. Although I was looking at my magic keys yesterday. I see Maverick with the magic keys now. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. No biggie.
Break it. Break it if you want.
Break it. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
It's all right. Whatever happens, happens in this trade. Nothing we can do. We'll focus on the things we can control, not on the things we can't control, you know? Um, 11th hour, my stop sitting above, a couple pips above the previous candle high. Let's see. We're coming right near it now, but we'll see what happens. I hooked up Tradeovate with TradingView. Oh, nice. That's how I got my Tradeovate. How you liking it? Pretty cool, right? Just blew your 19th account, hey, man. All good. Just part of your story, bro. You know, on to the next one. Remember, a winner never quits, bro. But a quitter never wins. So keep that in mind. The 15 closure coming up in 5 minutes, but not really focused on the 15. I'm more focused on the 30-minute because that's what this trade is solely based off of. 1 hour looks but 30-minute is what this trade's based on. So we came kind of right up the stops, but yo, Scott, for real, bro. Tell me about it. Yeah, a couple pips above. That's where I got mine.
Just blew your account. Should have been listening to your cousin.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Sometimes, like, I remember I was at this point too. Like, I knew what I had to do. Like, I knew my setups, my entries. Like, I knew how to do a top-down analysis. But what was holding me back was repeating the same mistakes over and over again. So, you know, maybe that's where you're at. And if that's where you're at, bro, then it's just being disciplined and not making those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's where I was at before.
Yeah, we'll see. The hour doesn't look hot right now. The hour broke lows. We need to pull. We need to see if we can start pushing back down on the hour. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, right. See what happens.
Breathe air. There you go. Yeah.
Time to learn from those mistakes. The pros, they don't make the same mistakes over and over again, right? They make it 1 or 2 times and they learn from it. And that's why they're the pros. So up.
What
Make sure we're learning from our mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to see the 1 hour high break. We don't want to see that. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah, me and Joe are about to hit up some. I think we're gonna hit 9 today.
That's fire.
Oh, we're coming up. We're coming up. Yeah, so for me, it's either stops get hit or closure above, delete or get rid of it, or closure below, I'm gonna hang on to it. So one of those 3 options for me here. My mistakes trading while working. Yeah, that can be a distraction too. Especially if you get into a trade and you're scalping and your target gets hit and it pulls back.
Right.
And yeah, man. Those are all bummers. Mine was trading while working out. Oh my god, that was so annoying.
Really?
Then you don't even get a workout in. Then you're literally just watching your charts. You do a quick 10, a quick measly week 10, and then go back to your charts.
For real, bro. No, yeah, that was my biggest issue.
Yeah, that and
We all
obviously
have
revenge trading.
Yeah, that's a big one too for a lot of people.
How you have 26, 4, and 3? Oh, actually it's 27, 4, and 3. Let me switch that. Maybe even 28 after this one. $125. $125 on the year. You can't scalp and train now. Kids need to eat. Yeah, word. Kids gotta eat.
Sure.
You gotta pay the fee. You gotta pay the fee to the market then. We might be paying the fee here.
Yeah.
Oh, we might be paying the fee, chat.
Like a pip away from my stops right now.
I'm actually gonna move my stops a little higher. Not because, just because I want to keep it above this high here. Yeah, a couple pips higher. Nobody knows nothing. Would have been better to wait for sales below 2403, which was the 15. Yeah, we could have done that. Yup, definitely. Definitely could have done that. Yeah, because we closed right at it. Good morning, YOLO Trader.
Hello.
How are you, sir? Stop loss is a sin. Yeah, we'll see. Stop loss should be 24.13. Yeah, that would be a little too steep for me. I'll move it up a couple pips to keep it above resistance, and if that gets tapped, it's whatever, but it gives me a better standing chance than the previous wick, because maybe the hour candle comes up, makes a top wick, and then turns back around here. Good to see you, YOLO. Good to see you, man.
15's flipping.
Yo, chat, you guys are so funny, bro. When we're in drawdown or like close to a loss, you guys get funny. Chat be quick and Johnny boy.
Of course, bro.
By the way, me and John sometimes we talk about some
Understandable.
of you Quakers after the stream. We see you guys in the chat and then we
What's up, YOLO trader?
YOLO in the house.
I mean, obviously, a majority of people are gonna quake because their money's on the line, but that's why it's you gotta separate yourself, bro. There's a separation between the pros and the amateurs.
There is.
Don't quake. The pros ain't quaking. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, if you can't like handle a losing trade, then you're done. I mean, you're done.
Yeah.
You will never survive.
And that doesn't help. That doesn't help your winners either, because if you dwell on your losses, you're gonna get so excited about your wins, and that just doesn't help you on your trades, on your future trades. You know, like that's not gonna help you, because if you get too high, now you're gonna try to force things and think you're the best. If you get too low, you're too scared to take trades, and you don't trade when there's edge. But when you're steady, you're trading your plan, and you're just simply trading your plan, and you're satisfied with executing on your plan.
Yep.
Right. So.
Yeah, if you quake during like a loss, you don't get the game yet, and that's okay. You know, that's fine. You just don't get it yet.
Now, I've set my expectations up right beforehand, so like if my stops do get hit, I won't be, you know, met with frustration, like a lot of you will be. And it makes a big difference in the long run.
Yeah, we're definitely popping on that 15 support though, obviously, right? So tapped into that support and then just kind of back into the chop there. So we'll see what happens now. You know, we may continue pushing up the rest of the day. 1 hour looks to me like it needs a pullback. You know, it still looks to me like it needs a pullback. Maybe that was the only one and only pullback we're gonna get. But that's fine. You know, we'll see how the candle closes, and if it closes above in 9 minutes, I'll probably just get rid of the trade.
Yeah, maybe we can close somewhere close back to our entry.
Maybe.
See. Old teasing right now.
Yo, New York session though has been a bit choppy, man. Bit choppy. Pretty much just last 2 weeks, New York hasn't been the greatest in terms of like during the session itself.
Yo, to my new traders here today who took a loss, like I need you not to judge your day off of a green and red P&L, but I need you to judge your day off of the habits you were building and the actions you had today. Okay, so if you took a loss today following your plan, that's a W, right? Even though you took a loss, that's a W on the day. So there's no reason to be upset and tight and look at yourself like a loser, because that's not the case, right? Especially long term. So building good habits is a W today.
W. Asians.
Like if I take a loss here, that's a W. I'm walking out of the office today with a smile on my face because I took a W, right? I followed my plan, and that's all that matters. I thought in probabilities and I managed my risk. So
yeah, facts. I mean, as long as you're not over leveraged, right? As long as you're not over risking, you shouldn't give a rip. I mean, doesn't matter if one has more money than the other. Even if you only have $500 to your name, then just risk $5, right? If you only risked $5, you wouldn't quake, right? So it doesn't matter how much money one has. Oh, you know, they could afford to lose the trade, or they could afford to. That's not what it is, right? You got to play at your level.
100%, 1000%. Big facts.
You got to have the who cares approach. Facts. That's true, man. That's true.
You seriously do.
Nah, Asian has been really nice lately, to be honest, man. I haven't seen what London looks like, but Asian's been hitting. I tell Anna, I'm like, I'm going to hit some plays over here in Asian real quick. And yesterday was a very nice move during the Asian session. Right here, I took this buy, closed right at resistance. It was nice moves, man. And then there was another buy. after that.
Should have been in my.
Worked out
I
well.
should have been in those buys, bro.
Yeah. Yep, it was nice. Why did the win change to 27? Because I took a win and didn't put it yesterday. But someone reminded me, so I was like, oh yeah, let me put that. Let me add
Yeah, those
that.
buys are beautiful.
Yeah, that was from this
Should have
buy
been in
here.
those.
So basically
Those
yesterday.
second buys. So
Yeah, the second one was
that's
nice. This was my buy right here. So I took a buy position, break of the high here, 30-minute celery play. Boom. Stops were kept below the lows here. And then my TP was right here. Yeah, that's a good trade. It was a good trade. There was another good one too. Once this candle here closed bullish above the range, you had all that clean traffic. It didn't quite make it up to the top, maybe because of all this, but yeah, it was another nice push up here.
Yeah, for real, bro. Asian's a vibe, honestly.
Asian's been nice.
Has been.
Later New York's been really nice. I might jump on with some elites here and there. Maybe we'll get on for like 11 a.m. to like 2 p.m. and we'll trade the afternoon session together because I've been seeing a lot of nice moves here later on in the day in New York session.
For real.
Those buys, and yeah, they were good.
It makes sense too, like, cause like you said to me, like we're trading gold. You know, the economy's still running. You know, after 11:30 a.m. Eastern. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the dollar's still moving and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's really moving too. I'll be honest. I heard someone say, "Don't trade after London closed," and I was like, "All right, I won't." You know, but then I started sitting here. I'd be doing elite calls, and me and the elites would be taking trades together. And Green be watching the markets later in the afternoon, and he was saying, you know, hey, it looks pretty good around this time. So I started really paying attention, and it does. It does look really good. Who was I with? Who was I with last week? I think it was damn, who was it? Maybe Rondell, maybe Rob Trades. I forget who it was. We were doing some teaching on the fade, and we took a perfect fade. Like we had this whole trade live in action, so it's like wasn't even like a study. It was like, yo, look, we're in. Let's watch how it plays out. And like I'm telling you, it couldn't have played out better for this example. So there's a lot of really good trades later on in the day.
Facts.
Yep. If you're on a losing streak, just start doing the opposite. What happens if you're about to get off the losing streak? Then you hit another one.
Hey, there's a strategy to get out of drawdown, yo.
Hey, what happens if you hit a losing streak, so you tried to do the opposite, but you were about to hit a winning streak, and then you just kept the losing streak going? That would suck.
Right? So it's like you continue the losing streak.
By the way, that's what most traders do.
Yeah.
By the way, it's called system hopping, stream hopping.
Yep.
Some of you guys are back here for the third time around. Welcome back, friends.
Welcome, Free Trade Figure Traders.
See Melly, not today because I'm going to go play some golf, but definitely later in the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, that sounds good. The big money days.
Yeah, bro, I wish I was going to play some golf with you, G.
Yeah, you could, but
I'll be back.
You're up there in New York, man.
I'll be back in Florida about 3 or 4 weeks. I know none of you even care, but
what happens when you hit a losing streak, but it's part of the plan? So, you know, I had a losing streak in February. Had a losing streak. Went on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just call it 7, right? Just because that was a break even. So yeah, I lost 7 trades in a row there. So what I did was I just chilled out for a little bit. Notice how there wasn't too many trades taken this month, right? So I slowed down a little bit. I was also moving, and my wife was having Kingston at that time, so I let all that pass by, and You know, the last trade in February was on the 16th, right? That was midway through the month. So I did not trade the rest of February, and I also didn't trade the first 5 days of March, first 4 days of March. So what I did was I just mentally took a break. I never like I never didn't show up for the stream. It's not that I didn't show up for the session, but mentally took some sort of a break. Obviously, as you can see, it wasn't really like announced like, hey, we're not trading now, but just couldn't get a good read on the market. So I stayed away while I was distracted, and then slowly started coming back here, you know, and risking very small, as you can see, all that half risk. So started earning my size back, earning my confidence back, and then just kept running the play, you know. And then you can see the trades are building up, and they're building up, and back to normal. You know what I mean? So losing streaks are part of the game. Losses are part of the game. Anyone who tells you otherwise is just trying to sell you something at the end of the day and hoping that you're going to buy it. So we're here to show the losses. We don't care. When you type L's in the chat, it doesn't phase us because we're traders and we lose trades and we admit to losing trades. We understand that there's losing trades and that's part of the process. So when you do that, it just shows your true colors that you don't even know what game you're playing, right? You're just immature. You know, winners win, right? Winners win. Although we did face a bit of a struggle there in February, we battled back. Right? Real winners battle back. They come out and then they keep pushing. So we already know losses are part of the game. Every trade I take, I know it could be a loss. It doesn't phase me one bit. I know where my risk is. I know where I'm at. I'm responsible in my size and my risk, and it doesn't phase me one bit. So, and nor should it phase you, right? If you're a professional and you're really doing this. Where could I find the XL? Right there. There it is. You know, over the last years, excuse me, going public with my trading, you know, I've dealt with tons of criticism, tons of, oh, do this and do that, or you should be doing this, or you should be doing that, or, you know, change this and change that. And it's all noise at the end of the day, right? When you know who you are and whose you are and what you're doing, you don't need any outside influence. You don't get, you know, taken back by any sort of like outside influence as well, especially when we went through that losing streak. Everyone, man, even some of you loyal guys, no, I'm just kidding. Everyone, bro, was talking about change the strategy, change. Like, no, bro, no. We took 6 losses and 4 of them were my fault, right? We're not changing no strategies. We're buckling down and we're getting back up, and we're going to continue to dominate, and that's pretty much what we've done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that 1 hour looks clean though.
Yeah, let's see if we could break these lows here. That would be pretty nice. How did the 4 hour close? Let's take a look.
Oh,
yeah, Rondell. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were on the call together. 4 hour. Let's see. So 4 hour did close bull. So yeah, if you break those lows on the 4 hour, then this thing should drive down. We may go back in a drawdown for a little bit, but that's cool.
Good, yeah. We did kind of break the 30 lows, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, we snipped those lows here in the first minute though, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but going back to like the drawdowns, like the first step is to always be aware of it, and then like what's the best thing we can do when we're entering a drawdown? Well, protect the downside, right? And how can we protect the downside? Lower our risk. And that's a great time from Nick. And that's another good reason why it's important to, you know, save for a rainy day. You know, the trading profits that you're making, you know, make sure you're preserving that and, you know, saving for a rainy day so that when you're in a drawdown, you know, you have money, you know, you have capital to bounce on until you get out of drawdown.
Yeah, 90% of you guys that quake, you're not quaking because you lost a trade. You're quaking because you're broke. All right, you're broke. You got no money. You don't know how to handle money. You don't know how to handle finances. So you keep gambling it away. So when you gamble it on one of these trades and you take a loss, you're all upset.
Sure.
Crying. Like a baby. Tomorrow's going to be wild with the news. Tomorrow, what do we got tomorrow? PMI, right? PMI tomorrow coming in. Yep. 9:45 tomorrow. 9:45 is tomorrow. Okay. Quakers quake, winners win.
Oh.
Yeah, we may go back
might
in
be almost dots up.
some drawdown here. Yeah, I'll be right back, by the way.
Yeah, like the 4-hour close bull chat, but we also did close with a nasty rejection wick to the upside. Also didn't close above that resistance at 2407. Oh, maybe we don't want to go up, right? And the daily came all the way up to previous candle highs and respected it. 1 hour is closing strong bear now. Maybe we just want to make a top wick to continue down. Maybe the 4 hours in the process of creating resistance. That I don't know. These are just clues and signs I can take from my read on price, but price can do it whatever it wants, right? Like I said before, it's the trader has more responsibility of, listening, having a strategy, having a plan, being patient and disciplined with the markets than the markets do. The markets will do whatever it wants. It's the traders who are sometimes right and sometimes wrong. So therefore we have a greater responsibility when we are in the markets. You feel me, Davey P? It's good, brother. But it's good that we're breaking. It's good that we're breaking 30 highs and 30 lows and stuff like that.
Davey P's another one going to be with us on the lake trips, hanging out in the Montana mansions.
We're going to be there.
We're there. Chat, go there now. That's the coolest part about the mind, is whatever you want, you have the ability to go there.
How many pips were you from your B, Nick?
I'm at B right now.
Like I'm saying, like from your B point on the chart.
I'm not even sure. I'm probably not going B. I'm probably just closing around 2400 if we get there. If we get there. Later lights fire. On vacation the rest of the week. Nice, man. Nice. Have fun.
Enjoy. Enjoy your vacay, bro.
Is it still a good trade? It is. In my opinion, it's still a good trade until we close back above 07 there. It's the beginning of the 4-hour candle. So the 4-hour is like we said, did close bullish. We did tap support though. If I didn't have a sell already on, I'd probably have a sell in the break of the low for the fade. Just cut your loss, Nick. Why? If you give me valid reasons why, I'll do it. But some of y'all
we're cutting our losses off the closures. Sorry.
Talk to me. Why? Give me legit, valid explanations. And don't just say because it's gonna be a lot or it's gonna lose or it's gonna. I don't care if it loses. But give me some technicals, some valid technicals. Why? Talk to me. Call your cousin, the big hedge fund trader. Remember, when I put the trade on, I already accepted the loss. So now my plan was if we close above that range, I'll get out of the trade. So we haven't closed above that range yet. So until we do that, or we hit full stops, I'm in this. We're getting an onion set up. I wouldn't trust this candle. I wouldn't want to do business with this off an onion. So it's a weak bullish closure to me. Price can do whatever it wants. It can run up and hit full stops, and I'm fine with that, right? But as of right now, as long as we're closing below this overall zone right here, I'm going to continue to hold this trade. Because that's my plan. Call Reggie from the call Reggie from the hedgy fund. John, you still in?
Oh, Reggie, I said hello. Yeah, I'm still in.
John's still in with me, so as long as my brother John's still in with me, I'm good.
Yep. We'll take a loss together, bro.
If we lose, we'll lose it. We'll do it together, brother.
Yes, sir.
It won't be the first. It won't be the last.
Exactly. Definitely won't be the last. That's for sure.
I think most of your mistakes technically is you taking resistance a lot or retracements a lot. Yeah, so that's something we started doing. And Scott, what is the out of all those retracement trades we took, aka like fade, what's the actual data? Like what's the actual win rate on fades right now? I'm just curious because to me I feel like it's been working a lot. So Scott has the actual win rate. Let's let him calculate it and then let's see if that's the big mistake here. I don't really see any big mistakes, to be honest. Hold this position. Yeah. All right, 87% win rate on the retracement trades, 52 total trades and 45 winners. So I'm willing to bet my money on this. And if it loses, it's whatever. Yeah, 87%. So I have to go off of that, not off of my feelings or what this happening or what that happening or what this guy said or what his cousin said or I can't do that. Can't do all that, man. His uncle, sister's brother's best friend's cousin who worked down in the New York Stock Exchange for 15 years, his boss said something about these retracements, man. Okay, perfect.
Tell his boss I said, how you doing?
Tell his boss I said, nobody knows nothing. Have you changed the camera angle? Have I? I don't know. I might have moved. Alea probably messed around with it or something.
Yeah, low-key looks a little different.
It does, right?
Noticing it. Oh, actually, maybe not. You were low-key just covering
Oh, yeah, I was sitting like this.
the bull. But maybe it does. I don't know.
Yeah, nah, it's moved a little bit. I can see. Damn whippersnapper kids. His cousin?
Yo, what Paw Patrol does Leia have any Paw Patrol toys that she doesn't have yet, or she got all of them?
We got
So I was
Devil
gonna get her
Marshall
some.
here.
Really?
She has out of Paw Patrol. Yeah, I got her all the Paw Patrol ones.
Alright.
Yeah, she's chill.
I was trying to look for a rider for her.
Oh yeah, I got her rider.
You got her a rider? Damn.
Yeah.
Figure something else out then.
I got her some magic keys too. I let them play with my magic keys now because a year ago they were like, for lack of better terms, crackheads when it comes to trying to get magic keys, man. So I finally let them
Fun.
play with magic keys. Cousin Reggie or Reggie. My hamster's dad.
You just take out 1 hour lows? I think so.
We want to see us take out that 4 hour low. That's the big deal right there.
That's
4 hour low.
Well, yeah, bro.
That's going to be this low right here.
I like, though, how the current 4 hour candle came right up to that resistance area and just rejected it. So I like that.
Yeah.
Nah, didn't even see Nick left. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm selling this, just letting it rock right now. Right at B, pretty much. Oh, here's a question for me. How does it feel to be an uncle? Oh, it's awesome. I love it. I get to be an uncle to 3 of the greatest niece and nephews ever. They're awesome kids. They're great, well behaved, well raised. So it's fun, you know, watching them and being their uncle, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna get Alea maybe a Paw Patrol toy, but she has like all of them, so I'll have to figure something else out. Talking earlier about the 4-hour closing later. Oh yeah, so some charts are different. I would just go off of the Oanda chart because all my data is based off the Oanda chart, so I'm just gonna solely manage off the Oanda. Let's get Xander. Yeah, Dominic, facts. It is like being a dad without the hassle, for sure. But hey, I'll treat my brother's kids. All right, you gotta. I treat my brother's kids like they're my own kids, though. You know, so love those kids. Look out for them a lot. They're gonna be living a great life. They're gonna be very smart and educated. Should be fun to play. You know, like wiffle ball and kickball and stuff like that with them when they get older. And go on the boats and stuff like that.
Some water parks.
Yeah, water parks.
I'm a big kid too, so you know when your dad's a big kid, it gets really fun.
For sure.
Now
like,
dad's over here like, let's go, look at the big slide, let's go. You know, instead of the kids.
You need that. You need that in your dad.
Yeah, man. Some of y'all are dads. Your kids are like, Dad, come on. You're like, come on, man. Get these kids fired up, bro. Race them to the water slide.
Who else is gonna fire them up?
Let the lifeguard yell at you. Grown man, walking, and you're running. Come on, kids, come on, hurry up before they see us. You gotta be the vibe, man.
You gotta be.
You gotta be the thermostat.
You gotta beat your kid to the top of the slide.
When I walk in the house, no matter how tired I am, I open it up, I say, time to eat. Let's go. And all the kids are fired up. They all start jumping up and down, running around.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
Even if I'm like, man, what a day. It don't matter, man. Those kids, they don't have to feed off of that day. I just got to bring the energy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bring the energy. It's like I do on the live stream. Morning, everyone. See, gamers here. Purpose is in the house. Purpose, you got a ticket to the webinar yet? Purpose, you got a ticket to the webinar yet?
Purpose.
PM Magnifico, you got a ticket to the webinar yet?
Purpose said no, bro.
All right, Purpose, you're in, brother.
Let's get it. You're Purpose, in. I'll see you there, brother.
Where's PM Magnifico? Dropout Trader, you got a ticket yet? Is PM Magnifico still here? Purpose, PA Magnifico, and Dropout Trader. Let's add them to the webinar. Let's go. All right, cool. None of you guys had it? All right, let's go.
W. Big dubs for y'all.
Where's Dominic? Is Dominic here? Did we give Dominic a ticket yet? Let's give Dominic a ticket too.
Yes, sir. Dominic, let's get it.
Dominic, PM Magnifico. These are a lot of guys that send their charts and charts for stream. A lot of guys that are active, that are asking me questions wherever they can. They're picking my brain, you know, behind the scenes, and we want to reward that, man. We want to reward that hunger.
Definitely. Congrats, boys.
All right, let's see if we can break that previous 4-hour low, chat.
Like 30 celery now.
That's a must. We're at 9:15 here, so we got volume. You get a ticket.
Purpose, see you there, bro.
See you there, brother. Happy to have you there, man.
4-hour low hasn't broken yet. Not yet.
Yeah, no. Doot, 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 doot. Forex Guru, you get a ticket too, my friend. Forex Guru's in. Do I trade my personal account alongside funded? Yeah, I'm in on both. I'm in on my funded account here, and I'm also in on my personal account here. So both accounts are in. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. We see that low break now at 9:15. We still haven't closed below the range yet, so that's the only issue with this. And we have 9:30 coming up here pretty soon. So let's see if we can get a nice bearish closure on this 30, and then 9:30 should take us down. Yeah, that's true. If she's gonna go, she's gonna go here at 9:30. She's gonna go one way or another here. So
that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, I have to dip at like 9:45. Gotta do some things here.
No doubt, no doubt. You guys are funny. Yeah, what you doing today, John?
What am I doing today? I'm chilling. Gonna do some things here. And really just vibe out. Probably chill with Maddie. No, I gotta do that too. I gotta book my my travel back. My traveling ticket back to Florida. Once I do it, I'll let you know.
Book it, John. Book it. Chat wants you to be here for when me and Anna go away, so you can host a stream.
I know. All
right, chat, let them know.
We'll see what we can do. What are you doing today?
Golf. I got elite session and then golf.
Thanks. Once I'm back though, golfing every week. Can't wait.
We do some golfing on Tuesdays now.
Scott, she's coming, bro. She's coming in about a month.
Who? Oh, your Maddie?
Yes.
Maddie's pulling up. The Open has inspired me to pull out some clubs again. Let's go. Nick, I'm available. Yo, what's good? Am I still in the trade? I'm still in the trade.
Pulling for golf. Yeah, Scott, she'll be moving in, yup.
What's so good about
Appreciate
golf?
the W's.
Damn, what is so good about golf? Golf is so good, and I'm still asking my question, what's so good about golf? But it's just so good. I don't know how else to explain it.
I think it's just a very chill out game. I don't know. It's fun and entertaining. Do I play golf? Yeah.
I like competition in general. So golf is a very chill competition, like chill competition, you know, where you're riding with someone, you're hanging with them, but you're also competing with them. I like it. I like golf.
Sure. Especially when you're with your boys, you know.
And
You guys
literally,
can just lay back.
the only
grab the
way to beat
cards.
them too is to play your absolute best. That's why this tournament that we put together, it's just like golf, right? I wanted you guys to trade your best game, you know? So like in golf, it doesn't matter what the other guy does. You can't control it. It's just a matter of what you're doing. So just playing your own game. But yeah, golf is just like you versus you.
Yo, facts, bro. The mental game, for sure.
All right. Can we get a push in the last 5 minutes here? 4-hour low's got a break.
Yeah, facts. I like that. Zabadi, golf takes your anxiety away. Yeah, golf helps me just take my mind off things, you know, and just focus on the present moment, hitting the golf with my boys, just chilling, you know. Cigar in my ear.
Chilling. Yeah, that's true. There's some competition. I never thought I would be good at golf,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think I just found like the first time I played, I just found a little knack for it. I never knew I'd even be good at golf.
Mm.
Call me Zeb, John. Yeah, call him Zeb. Call him Zeb
All right,
or Zebs.
Zeb. I'll call you Zeb for now, brother.
Who told me I'm good? Me. I told me I'm good.
Oh, yo, what's good, Wix? Wix in the chat.
What up,
Poppin'.
Wix? Wix 9 in the house. How you doing?
Shout out
man?
Wix, bro. Nobody knows nothing, Wix.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Volume's low. Volume is high. High.
There you go, Wix. No right or wrong, bro. Volume coming in.
That's true. That's true, Wix. Funny how that works. How many positions do we need to look at data? I personally, I like getting up to 50 to like 100 ideally, if you can get up there. I like 50. 50 is a good number. It's enough to get a good read on what's been working, what hasn't been working, when it's been working, when it hasn't been working. It's enough to work with, but the more the better. You know, the more the better. Because I can have 50, like right now with the fade, we have what was it, like 57 trades, with like 54 winners. But what happens if we get to 100 and, you know, that we still only have maybe 60, 70 winners, then it's not ideally what we're looking for, right? So we would have to get rid of it. So once you get to 100, I think you got a really, really good idea of if something's working well or not.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, 100 is
56
plenty.
total. Yeah, so 56 total fades, 52 winners, 4 break even. So that's interesting. So right now it's looking good. You know, right now it's looking good. So let's see that the goal now is to get to 100 and see if those numbers remain the same. If they remain the same, then we know, hey, we've got a really good setup here and a good read on price when we see these things come, you know, to fruition. So we'll execute confidently on that with some big size, and not because we want to or we feel like it, but because the data states, hey, this is one that you can pump up a little bit. So we'll do that. All right, we got 9:30 coming in here, so we're gonna get some volume in a minute or so. That volume is gonna go one way or another. I'm pretty good with this trade. I'm gonna hang on to it, especially if we close like that, and see if we can make our way down here.
You think of the trailing stops maybe or no? Like even to like that current. Honestly, it looks really good off the 1 hour. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave my stops where they are and just let it run.
yeah.
Remember, when I put the trade on, I was already prepared to lose the trade. So it's all good. We're just going to hang on here. Nothing states we should get out. I'm still waiting for whoever it was that said we should have got out like an hour ago. I'm still waiting for them to give me legit logical information as to why they said that, but they haven't provided that yet. So,
well, they have no idea.
That's what I mean. A lot of people talk just to say something, right? They don't even know what they say. You think a break of the current candle be worth a re-entry? Yeah, I would say there's definitely some sort of a re-entry ready to go here, especially if that 15 can close bear. You know, I really want to see us get through that 15 support, which we haven't really been able to do yet. Who was the Quaker? I don't even know. I don't remember the name. He must be a time traveler. Yeah, I think for me, when we break the lows here, that's where I'm gonna go break even. I am expecting a top wick here though too, so may go back in the drawdown here. It was Tradeaholic. No, just kidding. No, it definitely wasn't Tradeaholic. I don't remember the Quakers' names too often, so I'm not too sure.
Be nice to make the top wick nice and early.
Yep. And we have a lot of volume coming in, so this could very easily pump up, chat. Very easily do this today. So if you're not prepared for that, then I would close that position right now. Right now at break
Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Yep. 4 hour did not did break the low there, so we'll see.
Yep. Yo, let's get Sandman.
Sandman. How you doing?
Hey.
What up, Sandman? How you doing, Nightbot? How many trades did I take before jumping on the live stream? Today, none, but some days I do. I did take a trade last night in the Asian session. Can I come to your webinar? Of course, of course. Guys, this is the last week to get webinar tickets, so you guys go on the TTE website, get them there. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday this week. 70 rupees for the webinar. All right, chat. I'm going to go break even here. Moving stops. So break even, no more risk on the table. And let's see if we can keep pushing here. So risk-free trade, and just going to let it run now. All right, I'm going to close the full position here on this trade at, what is that, 35 pips. I'm going to close partials of my other trade and let this thing run. W. Good job, chat. Way to stay steady. Way to not quake and stay composed and take a winning trade there. W. That's how the pros do it.
Yes, sir.
Dubs. Good trade, chat. Good trade. Good trade. W.
Great trade. Yep.
Way to hold strong, John.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So 2400-ish is the area to pay attention to here. If you re-break that low, we should have a nice runner on this. Should have a nice runner here. But this could be the final stop, right? Because we may pull back on the bullish move. That's why partials is here. But remember, there's volume in right now. So if we do get that break of the low, you should come down towards like 95 here. Closed right before it drove.
Good. All good.
It's fine. W. Nice, what was that, 34? I believe? Yeah, about 34 pips. W. Got stopped out on the first one, re-entered with lower lots. Okay, yeah. So next time, you know, now you've seen this, you'll see it again. Remember, the plan here was the only way I'm closing this position is if we close above the range. Not if we move up, but if we close above it. So we never got a closure above there, right? We actually ended up closing very weak bullish. So I'm going to sit here and trust my bias and trust my experience in the markets and hold that position. Next one comes up. We tap back into 07. Lovely. We close bearish. My only issue with this trade was that 15 support. And being that we never closed below it, but I didn't want to just close it because of that, knowing we got high volume coming in. So we had enough volume to push through there, and that made up the trade, and that was able to do it for us today. Yep. Dean getting that cheddar. Let's go, Dean. I wrote down everyone's name who threw an L in the chat, and everyone was talking ish. I wrote all your names down. You guys are getting pink slips. You guys are getting Quaker forms. Don't try and come. I see you guys too typing a W now. Don't play yourself. Act like I didn't see it. You're getting a pink slip, G. Pink slip.
Pink slip.
Good trade, Zoomers. Good trade, Zoomers.
They're a great trade.
You're busted. All right, here we go. We got runners or what? Do we get runners
there we go.
or what?
Let's close full.
You did?
Yeah.
Good. Nice.
I was waiting for 2400. That's beautiful in the 1 hour.
W Black Cloud. Let me hit an L. This is for you. L on L on L. L's for you.
Drop by trader.
Take some L's. Learn how to take some L's. There you go. I just gave them to you.
Yeah.
How about the W? Nah, everyone hits the W's. Learn how to take some L's, chat.
Hey, but chat. I was ready. Chat, like I said before, I was ready to walk out of the office today with a smile on my face. Just the fact that I took a W without my plan. All right, so we're not going to get too hyped about our wins. We're not going to dwell on our losses. We're going to stay steady. And we're on to the next trade, right? Take it one good trade, repeat, one good trade, repeat, one good trade, repeat, yo.
There she is. Did you have a nice sleep? Yeah. You're getting big. Wow, look how big you're getting. Say hi, everyone. I'm Lele.
Lele. Alea.
I'll take that out and say hello. Say hi, everyone. Say hi, Uncle John. It's me, Lele. Yeah. Lele's here, chat.
That's why we
Brought
got
the volume
a good.
for us. Thank you. You left Marshall here. Double Marshall. The volume is here. Yeah, that's it. If we get runners here, we got runners. If not, it's all good. Lele got a nice haircut. Right?
Yeah, I like
Show
her
him the
haircut.
Did Uncle John see it yet? I don't think he did. Tell him when you coming back.
Alea, what toy do you want?
Can we go over the trade? Of course, of course. So let's track back and go over this trade and talk a little bit about this, right? So we this trade here was taken off the 30-minute time frame. So we got a 30-minute candle to close back below this range that we were looking at here at 2407. So we were anticipating that the 4-hour candle pulled back, right? And then that we would come down, make a bottom wick, potentially break that low, as the daily is obviously still bullish here today. We never broke those daily highs. We knew that at any point the daily candle can continue to push down, potentially flip bearish, and then continue driving down, you know, towards this support level here. So 4-hour was closing up. It was weak bullish. We tapped into this zone. Basically, target got tapped, and then that was our trade, right? Once this candle closed here at what was it, 8 a.m., we were expecting the move to pull back. We got in the trade. Price ended up pushing up a little bit. Stops were good. We ended up closing back below the range, right? At that point, we were in drawdown. The Quakers were quaking. The L's were flying, but we were saying, hey, unless this candle closes above the range, we're still good to go in here. So unlike those traders, the other traders were very composed, right? They stayed very steady, waited for the candle to close. Candle closed weak bullish. We hung on to the trade. Once we started breaking this previous 4-hour low, that's where you seen the push. We tapped into 2400, which was our target, and price pulls back from there. So money management, money execution, money entries, money exits, and money thought process all the way through. Tell him, Lele. Money. You got that, Lele? Can you repeat that? Oh, where'd John go? I don't know. Nobody knows nothing. So that was it. That was the trade. We were expecting the previous 4-hour candle to pull back, right? And then the next 4-hour to make a bottom wick. And what do you know? That's exactly what happened. Yeah, big win there too. I was risking full on that. So. Hey. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Mommy's gonna do it for you. We'll see you in a little bit, all right? Have fun. See you later. You want to take Marshall? Yeah, take Marshall with you and go. Wow. On the decimal here, chat. So we'll talk a lot about these like partial points and all that stuff in the webinar as well this weekend, where how do we know where to close partials? How do we know when to go break even? Where do we know to keep our stops? We'll cover all that stuff in the webinar over the weekend. What about our next move? My next move is 9 holes at the golf course. Yeah, I'm only playing 9 today. Pip and Dipper sliding. Slide, baby, slide. We've brainwashed and scammed you again here today, chat. What up, Hank? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. What's up, Rapid Max? Any more ticket giveaways? Yeah, we got one more. One name on it, and it's Ecom Dre. Congrats, bro. Way to show up. Way to start paying attention quickly, asking good questions, coming around, being a part of the team. Yeah, we'll see you at the webinar, G. AD, when we playing, man? I don't know. I'm not on your level yet. I keep avoiding the handicap question.
Yo, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, great trade, man. You're out. You closed perfect.
Dude, I know, bro. I know. Literally took me out of my TP on the decimal, bro.
Wow.
That 2400, like 766. That's where my TP was at.
Nice. And just missed our stops, too.
Bro, I was a pip away.
That stop loss adjustment ended up working out well. You'll very rarely see me do something like that, but in that case, I just had a good read that we may pump a little higher in that case. So I bet you've never seen me do that. Anyone. Right? Very rarely will I do something like that.
And it made sense too, specifically in like the 8 a.m. hour, because that's when like the pack usually could happen. So it was nice that we made the adjustment there from experience.
It was.
And it worked in our favor this time.
Yeah, my other did I get hit at B here? Oh, almost B on the other trade. But I seen 32 total. We'll leave it open until that partial. Yeah, I'm just right on B.
Yeah, it was great.
Can that be explained, or is it just experience? It's a little bit of experience. I think you know, I was expecting something. You notice how like this whole range here is just nasty, right? So you got these highs over here, but this resistance was above like those highs there. I didn't want to put my stop like way up here, but I was willing to adjust it. I think we adjusted it maybe like 14 pips. 14 pips, but it helped us out, right? It helped us out. Now, if we would have got stopped, it would have been 14 extra pips, but that's not something I do. I don't make a habit of doing that type of stuff. You know, like if it's necessary, then I'll do it based off of some experience. And today, experience definitely paid off a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, bro, I think I'm gonna head out of here though.
Cool.
Yeah. Give me a call later or something when you hit the gym. But
all right. I'll holler at you.
Yeah.
I think we're going golfing, so I know we're going.
Oh yeah,
golfing,
facts. Facts. So just hit me up later and we'll chat.
All right, cool. Sounds good, bro.
I bet.
Good trade, man.
Peace, bro. Have a good day. Yes, sir. You too. Chat. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll chat with you later. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Peace, brother. Peace. Yeah, DM me on Discord. Ecomp. You have to send me a free leg workout program though. Thanks, Sandman. Yeah, so you guys know a lot of the things I'm very public with my mistakes, with my adjustments, with the things I'm working on. So one of the things I'm working on, as you guys know, is just to simply let trades do their thing, right? I typically very on point about where price is going to go, but sometimes I'll get stopped out early or I'll close early and profit. So I'm, you know, that's one of the things I've been working on a lot. Is just holding profits until target. You know, that's how we're going to get the most out of our trades. And I want to do this publicly because I want you guys to see the journey of what it is to be a trader. You know, it's not like you get this fairy dust sprinkled on you and you're a profitable trader. There's, you know, there's work to be done every day. There's adjustments, there's things to learn. You know, the market is a constant platform of education for me. So I'm always learning, always growing, seeing how I can get better. And one of the things two things since February has been more execution and hold trades longer. And I think we've done a hell of a job at that since really putting some emphasis on it lately. Yeah. No stop loss, no loss. It's either we lose the account or we are winning this trade. It's either blown account or we're taking 15 pips here. Is there a time to buy high and sell low? So like I would have been open for buys here. So you see how this 30 closed below, right? So if this candle actually did close back above, I may have been open to those buys right there. Because although we are really high, higher than Snoop Dogg, we made a new support, right? So therefore we should fill that wick and continue up into the next range. So we'll call that the Snoop Dogg play. Yeah, as long as you get a new support, a fake out ideally would work well. Then you can, and you close back above the range, you should fill that wick during high times of volume. Yeah. So that's the only way I was taking buys here today. And I may be open to taking buys pretty soon, like a little bit later, if we get support to form. Right? The main reason I got out of the trade here was why? Because I felt like price can come down there and then start moving up. So if I feel that way, then that could probably be what happened based off of what I know. So now I just need to wait for a support. So you don't want to buy just yet because the next candle may continue to run down, right? And tap back into that zone, right? And then the next candle may do something like that, right? So you don't really know if you're moving up yet until you've got that support formed. So don't try and jump on the buy too quickly, but once you get a nice support, now you can start to take your buys again. Make sense? And that's where you can run into the fade. So you want to see like 1 or 2 knocks at the door after this knock, and if we can't break through, then that's where that fade makes sense. To where if you have, just like we had here, a bunch of weaker candles coming in, you have the fade opportunity. So yeah, the more you see it, the better you'll get. Can we review the trade? We already reviewed the trade. I think just skip back like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. What do I say to people that don't believe in God? I just tell them believe in the Lord Jesus and you'll be saved. And then I'll ask them, why not? And then we'll create a lovely conversation. And it's not my job to convince them. It's just my job to share some testimony, and whatever happens from there happens. It's not on me. Right? Not on me. Jesus said, go out, preach it, share it. If they don't receive it, kick the dust off your boots and just keep moving. It's not our worry. I love to see people change their life and get saved, but if they are avoiding it, you know, that's not my thing to deal with. You're welcome, Keith. Secured 90%, 20, 30 pips. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so we still haven't pushed through and broke that low just yet. When's the new elite program? The new elite program is going to open up, I think they're open already, right, TK? Yeah, I think we opened it. I haven't announced it. I'll probably announce it more so like on the 25th. But yeah, the elites are open now. So if you guys want to join for the month of August, then you guys are more than welcome to do that. Just book a call on my calendar. Just book it pretty much towards like the 29th or, you know, one of the last days of the month or first day of the new month. Oh wow, anniversary with TTE today? W. I'm glad we got a win for you, man. You didn't know I was a Christian, man. That's that honestly, I got to do a better job then. I got to do a better job. Bought my first top 1 challenge. Nice. Congratulations and best of luck. All right, we marked that up, right? We're good on that. Yeah. Let's add this to the stream. So monthly record 28 and 4 as we creep into the end of the month here. Another excellent month, right? Just staying on track, staying on pace, not deviating, not slowing down, not speeding up, just staying right in flow. Right in flow. Oh, 1 126 on the year. My bad. $126 on the year. Yeah, nice. How long we have the Elite open? I'm not sure. Ask me again tomorrow. Yeah, ask me again tomorrow. Probably for like the next 5 days. Oh, you know, probably till like the end of the month. So the next what? 7 days? 6 days? All right, cool. So yeah, W, man. Good job. There we go. We're breaking the lows here now. Yeah, our next stop should be 95 here. We got the 1 hour close, so I think the only thing that stops this from hit 95 at this point is if this candle closes with no bottom wick. You should use the platform to share the gospel more than just trades. I think we do a damn good job at that, to be honest. I think we do a really good job. What do you think, chat? How many of you guys have a closer relationship with God because of the stream? Anyone? Anyone know the gospel a little bit better? Believe in the gospel a little bit better? Put a W if you guys believe in the gospel a little bit more from the live stream. Anyone? Okay. 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 Praise God. Praise the Lord. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Amen, boys and girls. Amen. That's awesome. That's awesome. Every morning in these last days, I cry out to the Lord and I say, Lord, just give me something to say to reach the lost, to give hope to the hopeless, to inspire those that need inspiration. And it's working well. Jesus the messenger, not God. Jesus is, so I want you to think of Jesus, that's God's costume. So God had to come down to earth to straighten us up a little bit. And he couldn't come down as a big invisible Ninja Turtle, Power Rangers looking dude, right? Remember that guy from the Power Rangers? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Right? He couldn't come down like that. He had to come down as a man. So he came down in bodily form, and we call that Jesus. Right? That is God in human flesh, giving us a message, giving us the good news of the gospel. And just think of it as Jesus is God's costume. A man cannot be God, but God can be man. God can be anything, do anything. I saw your testimony. Where? Where at? Talk about trading, bro. Okay. Higher high, higher low, support resistance, top wick, bottom wick. What else you want to talk about? Winning, losing, pips, ticks. What else? You talk about trading. I'll talk about Jesus. Oh, the Forex Beginner podcast. Yeah. If you guys haven't peeped the Forex Beginner podcast, I was just on there with Calvin. That was what, like maybe a month ago? Maybe a month ago now? Yeah. You guys should check that out if you haven't seen it. All right, chat. I closed full on my other position here, so lovely day on the combine. $912 day here, so on both accounts here too. So great day for me. Great day for me. Talk about the Eagle 4000. We'll give you more information on the webinar for that. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out that podcast, I'll send you guys the link here. The Forex Beginner Podcast. Some of you guys know Calvin, absolute stud. Here it is, right here. Look at 99 winning trades, man. They can't keep up with us. We gotta switch that to 227. How you doing? Yeah, you guys could check this out. I'll send you guys the link. Highly recommend giving it a listen. Not just because I'm on it, but because Calvin's on it. All right, chat. Anything else? Anything else we need to talk about? It's early still, 10 a.m. Maybe the elites want to jump on a call or something. All right, Mr. BTC. Got you, brother. I'll hit you back in Discord later, right? Can you give me some advice on Jesus? I went to church for 10 years with my grandmother who raised me, but on the way to church, she got hit by a semi, and the Lord has been a tough topic ever since. Your grandma must have been so amazing that the Lord just wanted her. Maybe her work was done already. You know, these are things that we don't know. These are they're, you know, we don't understand, right? Our consciousness cannot comprehend what God does, right? So maybe your grandmother already lived out her calling, lived out her life, and the Lord wanted her back. And, you know, as a young kid, we don't understand that, right? And I don't think we ever can, but just know she's at home in heaven. If she loves the Lord loves her, and I think it's all gravy, baby. Yeah, remember, death is only, eternal death, right, is what? It's the wages we pay for sin. But Jesus came and paid that price, so we don't have to pay that wage, so we can walk free, and then we could have eternal life, right? Eternal life. So right now, your grandma is, you know, living the dream, I'm sure. And by the way, if you want to put it in a scientific form, we're created of energy and matter, and neither energy nor matter can really be destroyed, but just transferred, right? So yeah, I think your grandma's doing well. Yes, baby. No, I didn't see it. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that is me. Yeah. Lele said, "Daddy, that's you." Yep, that's me. Hey Nick, do you know I show speed? No. I show speed? Nope. I want to make coffee. Make some coffee, PM Magnifico. Yeah, so anything else here, chat? I mean, great trade. Great trade. We waited. We sat in that trade for most of the session. You could probably get used to that pretty soon as well. Probably going to look to hold trades based off direction a little bit more, kind of like you've seen today. But yeah, that's there's not much else going on now. You know, you still have range to go, but you have this 2400 zone in the way, so it's be a little tough now. Is there a way of making payment plan for the 4 week? So give me about a week or so. We're working on, so we're transitioning the Elite into a well-developed, well-oiled machine when it comes to a mastermind. So yeah, I'll get, maybe ask me again in about a week or so, and we should have some news for you. Oh, PM Magnifico, my man. He is here now, brother. You're here now. Don't Google him. Google who? Thank you, Gib. Thank you, Gib. Same to you, man. God bless, brother. Seriously. Do I do one-on-ones? Yeah, everything I do is on the website. So I'll do them here and there. You could just come to my website, go to webinar, coaching, contact. You can find everything up here. Do I think we're going to hit 98? 98, 98, 98. Yeah, I think if we can get below 2400 here, that's our next. So if I'm coming to the desk now, I'm looking at price and I'm thinking, all right, well, you know, there's a area here that I need to be aware of. There's a brand new resistance up here that maybe if you plant a support, you can tap into that resistance. If not, I'd rather see a candle maybe close bullish, right? And then a candle close bearish back below. And now I'd be open for more sells. Yeah. Can I trade gold from India? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never even been to India. I want to go. You're welcome, Dropout Trader. You earned it, brother. All right, chat. I think we're good. I think we're done here. I think my time is done. Yeah. Any other major questions? If not, we'll hang it up and we'll call it a day and come back tomorrow. We did a couple giveaways today. Shout out to I think like 6 or 7 of you guys. We're happy to have you on the webinar, and we believe you deserve to be on that webinar, right? You've put a lot of work in, and we want to basically honor you for putting in that work and let you know that we believe in you, right? If you got invited today for free, that means I believe in you, right? I believe that from what I see and based off of what I see, that you are starting to develop everything you need to be a profitable long-term professional trader. So that's the reason why a lot of you guys got the tickets today. Amen, Elijah. Amen. Amen. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. Keep in mind we have that overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. It's gonna chase you down, fight till you're found. He's gonna leave the 99, man. It's not something that you can earn or even that you deserve. It's a free gift that's given. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless. I'm out of here. We'll see y'all mañana. Peace. Later, chat. Listen to the song.
When I wanna shake with a word, times and times every day in my heart. Got down, but I still be going in hard. Cherry destruction, stick on one side. Heaven is the ghost, I'm steady taking my shot. And it's I believe, how the sense of life. That's when he does the magic of turning dark to light. He spread his love for all to step into his life. He reversed the logic of living first to die.
Saved my soul from getting defeated. Saved my body from getting deleted. Most of the times I couldn't believe it. Holy Spirit, I receive it. I don't deserve this, man, I'm not worth it. But he still loved me when I deserve it. He still gave his life on the cross. His loving is different cause I couldn't earn it. So this life I'm living is blessed. And you know that the wages of sinning is death. But he put my spirit to rest. Cause the blood of the lamb has paid all my debt. I am free, ain't no stress. I believe that I am the best. Got the Holy Spirit on my chest. So man, I won't let the enemy rest.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no luck. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no luck. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm
down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack in the Beanstalk. Jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and a mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big moves. Tick-tock, turn it to a tick, boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where?
I was down, but now I'm up. Let's go. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up.
Say it's holy, can't get this off my lips. You love me with devotion, you don't kid me when I trip. Yeah, I need a sip from the river, just wanna get what you giving. Give me unlimited vision and see through the counterfeit. I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me. Yeah, ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace. Yeah, hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Yeah, I just turned a milli down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it, I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it, I was full back when my bank account was none. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death, I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father, I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah, say it and it's done. Breakthrough, Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you. The water didn't wake you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. washed away.